Mayor Bloomberg and past New York mayors have been staunch allies of Israel. Would you be a similar friend to Israel as mayor, and how? Mr. Lhota, you're up first.
Absolutely. I'd be a staunch defender of Israel. I always have been. I always will be. They have the right to exist. Anyone who wants to interfere or threaten them, they're basically threatening me as well. Under no circumstances do I want to see anybody successfully threaten Israel. I will continue to make sure that they are properly received both in Washington, and I also want everyone to make sure that there's no better friend to the United States than Israel.
Mr. Blasio?
Yeah, look, the mayor of New York City, and this is what I do as mayor, it's a sacred responsibility to speak up for and defend the state of Israel. There's no closer relationship on earth, literally no closer relationship than that between New York City and the state of Israel. It's under constant attack. We have to stand up for it. And by the way, I think there's a lot we can do. One of the things I did as public advocate was start the Iran watch list that literally pointed out that there were international companies with business in America, with a great, thriving, profitable business in America, that were doing business with the Islamic Republic of Iran and the Islamic Republican Guards. And the fact is that when international businesses are profiting while helping a country that is an enemy of the United States, and a threat to the United States, and a threat to Israel, that's unacceptable. That's an example of what you can do with the bully pulpit here in this city to defend Israel's interests.
Very quickly, are there any world leaders who you would oust from a city venue in the same way that Rudy Giuliani kicked Yasser Arafat out of a concert?
You know, we are the home of the United Nations, and I take that very seriously. I can disagree with world leaders. Obviously, Ahmadinejad was here last year, and what he has said disgusts me. But we have to honor the fact that as the world capital, as the home of the United Nations, we have to bring people here whether we agree with them or not.
Mr. Lhota, any world leaders who...
There may be some, but I disagree with Bill on one particular area. Where Arafat was thrown out was a city-funded concert. He was not invited. He showed up. He was asked to leave. He didn't leave. He was thrown out. I'd do it again today. He's a murderer, was a murderer. He's now passed, thank goodness. And quite honestly, if there's another world leader who is an established murderer who wants to go to any one of our facilities other than where he's sleeping and going to the United Nations, I will have a problem with that.
Gentlemen,